Hello guys and welcome back. Now in this video we will add an environment to our game. In the best environment for our third person shooter zombie game will be this flooded grounds. You can search this on the Unity asset store. As you can see, this is a free asset, and right here you can find information about this environment. You can use your own environment if you have, but for now I will use this flooded grounds. This is the publisher name, I guess, and then right here we can see the file size, the latest version, and this is the latest release date, and you can read more about the supported Unity versions, etc, etc. Okay, so I have already added this to my asset, and now as you can see it only shows this open in Unity. So I will simply click on this, and then it will show us this alert, and right here we have this open Unity editor button, so we will click on that, and as you can see it opens up the package manager inside Unity. And right here, if you didn't download this, then it will show the download button, so just simply download it. In my case I already have downloaded it, so I will simply click on this import. Right here we can see all of the content inside the flooded grounds folder. We have these different buildings, etc, etc. Okay, let's scroll down. We have the scripts and all of the data. So actually let's just simply click on this import, and now in a minute or two it will be imported inside our Unity. As you can see now it is imported. Let me check this out. Okay, we have an error on our mindraw.cs file, and you will get this error too, but don't worry, we have a fix for this. So simply double click on this and it will open up this mindraw.cs. You can find this in your project file, then assets, flooded grounds, post processing editor, and then inside the property drawer folder we have this mindraw.cs file. Right here we need to change this line with this line, and guys I will provide you the error-free script. Okay, this min.roll, so make sure to download it and replace it. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, then just follow me. Right here you need to change this line to this one. Okay, and then you can change this line to this one, and guys there is nothing much to understand right here. Okay, this was just an error which we can just fix it and then forgot about it. Okay, so just follow me and do whatever I am doing. Okay, so add this line, and after this the error should be solved now. So just save this, get back to Unity. Let me click on this. I made a backup. Go ahead. And as you can see now, the error is now gone. We now just have an error in this one. This is not actually an error, this is a warning, but we can simply ignore that. And now in the flooded grounds, if we click on this scene, let's open up this scene A, click on this FPS controller, and right here we have a controller by which we can explore the map. Okay, but first of all what we will do in here, if we click on this red type of thing, which is actually a blocker cube. Okay, right here we will search for it, underscore blocker cube. Okay, right here we have this blocker cube, so we can actually select all of the blocker cubes and remove this from our game. So simply delete it, and now as you can see our game looks more beautiful. Now we have all of the blocker cubes removed. Okay, we have the FPS controller right here, and then this is our map. We can select all of the map and then click on this prefab, and then we can click on this unpack completely. Now it will take a minute. Okay, so now it is unpacked completely, as you can see now. Now let's select this FPS controller. Basically, let's select all of these things, and let's not select the FPS controller and the CA, and right here let's create a empty parent for all of the things, as you can see. And let's change this to environment. Okay, now we have all of the environment inside this environment main game object, and then we have this FPS controller. Let me click on this maximize on play. Let's play the game and see how does it looks. As you can see, here is the map, all of the map. Let's walk around a little bit. Okay, we have the water right here. We have some water right there, as you can see. We have different homes, ships, etc, etc. Okay, all of the environment looks good. Let me stop the game. And right here, as you can see, this is a really big environment. Okay, now let's click on this environment and we need to remove some few things, and that will be the first thing will be this canvas. Let me focus up on this canvas. Okay, this is this canvas, so we will simply delete this canvas. We have this empty game object, let's delete it. We have the event system. We will delete the event system as well, because we will be adding our own event system. Okay, we have the whole terrain, as you can see. We have the wind, the sun, and let's delete this FPS display as well. And what is this? Okay, this is the current building. We have the wind zone. And guys, let's just actually delete this 3D water. So let me search for it. 3D underscore water. Okay, we have all of the water right here. This is basically the water sound, so we want this to be deleted. Let's just select only the 3D water. Okay, not the CA. Whoops, it again deleted that. I don't know why. So simply deleted. Now let's go back, and also let's remove this water plane as well. Okay, so we can simply delete it, because we don't want any water plane in our game. We want only the green surface like this. Okay, so the choices are on you. If you like the water in this environment, then you can add the water, but I doesn't want the water in it, because I want a space so that the zombies and the player can run anywhere they want. And also we will add a vehicle to our game, so we just want an open space for our vehicle to run around. Okay, let me save this. Now let's play it again. don't want this sound, this starting sound, because it is really loud and it makes the game sound kind of ugly. I don't know. Let's just remove the flying objects as well. Let me click on it. Okay, right here. These are the flying saucers. Let's search for it. Drop underscore flying saucers. Let me delete all of them. Okay. After removing that saucers, let's search for 2D horn. Okay, right here. We can actually, let's just actually delete this, okay, because we don't want this sound. And now let me do this. Let's save it now. Let me play the game again. Okay, now as you can see, we don't have that loud noise, and also we don't have the flying objects in the sky. Now we have a really clear sky, as you can see. Okay, let's now explore the whole map. And guys, you can do whatever changes you want inside this environment. You can design this in the way however you like, okay, but I myself have made the changes which you saw, and I will leave this as it is. Okay, we have the different houses, tables and everything. Now our environment is ready, as you can see. So with this done, basically we will end this video right here. So catch you guys in the next one.